So, as you guys can see, I'm dressed fairly formal for this speech. Now, for a show of hands, who thinks I'm dressed too formal? No one? Alright, what about for a job interview? Okay. For my survey, I asked the class what they would wear on a daily basis. And since our class is mostly girls, I got responses like sweatshirt and Lululemon leggings. Imagine if you could wear that to a job interview or just everyday basis and no one would really care. Almost everyone here has probably been to a job interview, and the people who had that interview were most likely worried about what to wear. The way you dress affects a lot in life. Your personality, your relationships, and your emotions throughout the day. Through extensive research, I'm going to tell you why your success can be affected by the way you dress and explain the right way to dress for an interview. Everyone likes to dress in their own way with their own style. That style shows a lot about the person and who they are. What a better way to demonstrate this is an example. You're interviewing for your dream job, and you were deciding what to wear. From the article, Land a New Job with Some Personal Style, Tan says, first impressions count, especially at a job interview. But you don't have to sacrifice your personal style to dress well for that interview. So knowing this, what would you choose? You can show up in sweatpants and a t-shirt, but you also don't want to arrive looking like you came right from prom either. Roberts explains in his article, Dress to Impress, that you should remove all piercings and cover up any markings or tattoos you have. So if Peter were to go to a job interview, you'd probably want to remove that nose ring. If you have any wrinkled clothes too, that is also a big no, so you probably want to iron that, or what I like to do quicker is if I'm taking a shower, I'll just throw it right in the dryer and set it on high so that it just tumbles all the wrinkles out. You should never, the next tip is in this article, you should never wear this color to a job interview. Stated by Jennifer, you should also try and figure out the dress code of the organization ahead of the interview. This means that if what they wear is jeans and a t-shirt, then for your interview you would wear jeans but not ripped jeans, a t-shirt, and then maybe throw on an overcoat or a blazer to kind of add some different texture. You don't want to hide your shirt, but you want to accent it and look a little bit more suave. This can also work the other way around, like an article, How We Dress Now. Jason, editor for Esquire, states, take the seriousness out of a suit and put on a graphic tee under it. So that means if you were dressing up nice for maybe a business or something like that, you would put in a graphic tee just to dress it down a little bit. And the article is Styled for Success by Nina Malkin. It states, pick one bold accessory, like a gold necklace, or for men, a watch. I was going to wear my watch today, but I forgot it. And usually for an interview, you want to try and you can wear earrings, and that's usually a nice accessory. Necklaces can be good, but you don't want to wear too much of it, otherwise it can be too flashy and kind of overdo it. You should know that how you dress can tell a lot about your personality and why it's crucial for your success. Now that you know all of this information on how to dress successfully in the job world, we're now going to switch gears to talk about some successful people and businesses. So, different successful people in the article, Inconspicuous Dressing, a critique of the construction through consumption, Paradigm in the Society of Clothing, written by Elise and Olav, explains that Lady Gaga, a famous music artist, expresses her emotions and her character not only through her music, but through her extravagant outfits. Another example can be about the Apple Corporation. Workers are lucky enough to go to work wearing whatever they want and not have to worry about getting fired. So an example would be they can show up to work in sweatpants, sandals, and a t-shirt if they wanted to, and some of the higher ups will dress the same as well. So in conclusion, now that you see all the different reasons on how you dress affects your success and the right way to dress for an interview. So now, when everyone has that big interview in the future, you remember, dress the right way to be successful. Thanks for listening.